friends, this is Veera from Time to Chess. We are going to analyze the best games from Tata Steel Chess Masters 2022. I have selected 5 interesting games from this tournament. We are going to analyze these games for next few days. In this video, first we are going to see the game of Magnus Carlsen. He played against Anish Giri. Carlsen played d4. Black played knight f6, c4, e6, knight f3, d5, g3. Catalan opening. Bishop e7, bishop g2, castle, pawn takes c4. Here white has a lot of options like knight e5, queen c2 to regain the pawn on c4. But Carlsen played knight a3, interesting move. Giri played bishop takes a3. It makes white's pawn structure bad, but black lost his dot square bishop. So white will do good after a4, bishop a3. Also, white's rooks will make use of b and c files. Black played bishop d7 and white played a4, bishop c6, bishop a3, good diagonal for white's dot square bishop, rook e8 and queen c2, connecting rooks and also trying to regain the pawn on c4. Knight b d7. Now we can't play queen takes c4 because of knight b6 and knight a4. So first white played rook a c1, pawn a6, and now queen takes c4. Yes, very obvious move for black. Knight b6, and white played queen c3, knight takes a4, and queen b3. Now threat is rook takes c6 and queen takes a4. So black played queen d5. Okay, now pause the video and try to find the best continuation for white. Yes, white played rook takes c6 in this position. It's a brilliant move. It's a brilliant exchange sacrifice. So after removing this bishop from c6, our Catalan bishop will be a very useful piece. Now black played queen takes c6, only move to keep supporting black's knight on a4, and knight e5, queen b5, only move, queen c2. So now threat is rook b1. Here black played knight d5. It's a serious mistake. Here best continuation for black is knight b6. Here white will play bishop takes b7, knight c4, bishop takes a8, knight takes a3, and queen c6. So after queen takes c6, bishop takes c6, it's a good position for white. Black's c7 and a6 pawns are good target for white. So if white play queen takes e2, then bishop b7, queen takes a2, knight g4, trying to remove the defender of this rook. So rook f8, knight takes f6 check, g takes f6, queen takes c7. Then white can win another pawn easily, so it's just equal. So knight b6 is the best continuation for black in this position, but white played knight d5, which is a serious mistake because black has to keep supporting his knight on a4 using his queen. And here white played rook b1, obvious move, queen a5, only move for black, and bishop takes d5, e takes d5, rook takes b7 with the threat of bishop b4, queen trap. And once again here best move for black is knight c3, but black played c5. But still knight c3 also winning because of bishop b4, queen takes a2, queen takes c3, 2 pieces for rook, queen b1 check and king g2, queen e4 check, knight f3, queen takes e2, queen takes c7, threatening f7 pawn. Only move is queen e6 and knight g5. It's simply good for white. But black played c5 in this position. And here immediately white played queen f5, trying to attack black's king. So now threat is queen f7, queen g7 mate. Only move, rook f8 and knight takes f7. Here black played queen d8. We can't capture black's queen because now knight is in pin. So first pawn takes pawn, and now threat is white going to play c6, and it's a discover attack to black's rook on f8. So black played queen f6 to slow down the attack. But after this queen trade, white will make use of his paused pawn, and also white's minor piece will be extremely helpful. And at least few moves will cost for black to bring his knight to play. Pawn takes f6 and knight at 6 check, pushing black's king to the corner so that that king will not be helpful for endgame. King h8 and pawn c6, discover attack. Only move, rook f8 and pawn c7, knight c3, bishop b2, and black played d4, because if black moves knight, bishop takes f6, checkmate. So d4 and knight f7 check, king g7, knight d6, king g6. If black play knight takes e2 check in this position, then simply king f1 and only move knight c3 and bishop takes c3, pawn takes c3, king e2, king g6. So this endgame it's an easy win for white. So black played king g6 here and king f1. Black played knight b5 and knight takes c8, rook takes c8 and pawn a4. Then black played knight takes c7 and bishop takes d4, knight e6 and bishop e3. After this move, black resigned because white is simply 2 pawns up. So it's completely winning for white. So Carlsen's exchange sacrifice gave him a victory. Also very interesting play. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you tomorrow with another game. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.